Hi there, Jonathan. I see your home has been struck by a disaster. You know what? You could actually help out. Look behind you. Red, the recovery 3D helicopter has arrived. Now you can connect to our network and download the Red application. Grab your phone, Jonathan. You can start out by looking at the general information to see what's happening and what's needed. Oh, look, Jonathan. We need a basic water supply in this stage of the rebuilding. Isn't that a water supply right next to you? Use the camera in the application to take a picture of the resource. Now you can tag this picture so it easily can be analyzed later on. The picture will also be tagged to your position on the map and then sent to our servers to be processed. If you look at the map, Jonathan, you can see your current position and your tagged object. You can also see where other people have tagged resources, where you can go for help and where Red headquarters are. Now, Jonathan, if you could go into the information again, you can see what resources would be needed to repair the water supply. As you see, you need some concrete and metals. If you or someone else have found these materials and they are tagged on the map, you can go there, gather them and perhaps even bring them yourself to the headquarters where they can be recycled and reused in our machines. Welcome to the Red Mobile headquarters, Jonathan. As you can see, we have a recycling station here where you can deposit your material. The material will now be filtered, separated and redefined into base material, filaments, that we can later use to 3D print new things. Now, Jonathan, if you could enter the headquarters, that would be just great. This is the inside of Red Helicopter. In here you can meet up and plan the different stages of rebuilding of the city, from basic needs to a complete infrastructure. You can also make use of the stationary application to import 3D models and place them in a virtual rendering of the city. Now that we have gathered enough material, we have to create a 3D model for the new water supply system. But you don't know anything about water systems or 3D modeling, do you, Jonathan? I thought so. But that is the beauty of this system, Jonathan. With the help of our network, people from around the world can work with the rebuilding through our application. We don't need an expert to physically be on site.
Hey, you there. Yes, you, James. You want to help out, don't you? And you're a professional plumber, aren't you? And you know how to create 3D models for 3D printing and manufacturing. Then why don't you log on to Red's website and download the stationary application, James? Here you can see what's needed at the moment, and as you can see, they are in need of a functioning water supply and people who can build things like that. People like you, James. In order to start, you have to go to the Rebuilding tab. Here you see you can choose which layer to work in, choose different 3D models from the library and place them on the layer to be printed at the location. But you want to upload your own 3D model, James, since the water supply system needs to be adapted to this specific location. Good job, James. The water supply system is now ready to be printed. Now you can feel like a decent human being.
Well, there we go, Jonathan. Someone has uploaded a specially adapted water system for us. Now you can just watch as it is printed. Now we can continue with the next stages of the recovery. Start printing shelters and medical supplies, and we can continue recycling the available material and keep printing the different stages of recovery. Print schools, hospitals and general infrastructure. Until the city, your home, has been fully recovered and Red can move on.